mentioned, the most of them are through HUD. There are some project-based rent subsidy contracts that the CHA, for instance, has assigned to various buildings. But in the world I'm talking about, the couple hundred properties, it's a contract with HUD. Okay, and this is how HUD used to handle the Section 8 rent subsidy program from, I believe, the late 60s up through the early 1980s. At that point in time, they stopped giving these contracts out. Okay, creation of affordable housing has since moved much more towards a focus on mixed income, as opposed to having one building that is going to have everybody being low income who lives there. So there are not new HAP contracts, is what they're technically referred to. That's Housing Assistance Payment Contract. That's a Section 8 contract with HUD. There are not new HAP contracts. The ones that exist continue to be served. Okay, so the primary difference between a voucher and a HAP contract is that the voucher is only good for the term of that tenant's lease. Okay, you have a tenant on a 1-year lease paying their rent with a voucher. When their lease is up, they can leave, and then there's no subsidy unless another tenant comes along with a voucher. If you have a HAP contract, then as long as you are filling your units with people who meet the low income standard, then HUD is paying a rent subsidy on that unit. Okay, so this becomes very specialized in two ways then. One is that to become a party to a contract with HUD, it's a process. You need to meet a lot of standards to even be able to enter that contract. And the second part of it is that there are going to be different financing vehicles available to purchase or renovate one of these properties. Okay, the low income tax credit being the largest one, but there are a number of other more complicated financing programs that can make the economics work really well on these deals when you know how to do them.